What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and we've got another episode of Riff Theory. So this one is Paranoid by Black Sabbath. All right, this song is pretty easy, and theoretically it's easy as well, but it's another example of classic riffs only using the pentatonic scale. So this is in the key of E minor, but we're playing power chords and pentatonics. But so if we have the E power chord, you know, you can look at that pentatonic scale. You also have 10, 12, 10, 12. But any note of the pentatonic scale, you can play as a power chord and, you know, come up with your rock riffs or rock rhythm. So for instance, you have the E minor, playing it as an E5 though, instead of the full chord. Then a little flurry of the pentatonic. I have a full lesson for this, but it's just playing around on that pentatonic. But there are some cool techniques, not necessarily theory, but one where you're just hammer that note from the pentatonic. Has a cool sound as opposed to like that. Also hammer-ons. But all from the pentatonic. And like I said, the pentatonic, each note could have a power chord. So if I looked at the E minor pentatonic along the E string, that would be 0 or O for open. Smart Alex out there. O, 3, should I say it? 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17. We'll just stop right there. So I can do power chords. So the chords are just roots from the pentatonic as well. So you've got the main riff with the pentatonic single note. So that's G, D, E. So this isn't how the song goes, but if we're just analyzing this, G, D, E. It's just always interesting to just see those different ways to look at the neck, and you can use classic riffs. Well, that's the whole point of riff theory here, but E, D, G. You know, if I went clean, So from that E pentatonic, I was just playing, from the time I shot this now a couple weeks ago, I played a show in Nashville and we played Man in the Box. And I just saw that just as I'm doing this, that the chorus to Man in the Box is just right from this technique. E, G, D, A, along one string. Okay, so when it goes to a C, though, in this song, let's see. A C is not in the E minor pentatonic. So now this is where we're really playing something that really emphasizes the E minor scale as opposed to just these other techniques of using the pentatonic. So that was just the pentatonic, but with also the C note. But there's another note from the E minor scale, and we're going to learn it in this position here, and then also along the E string. And it's the same thing as the G major scale, but we just use the sixth note of it, an E, as the root. So the E minor scale along the E string is open E, second fret, third fret. So the pentatonic is still there. But now we've added the 8th fret E and the 2nd fret E. And so I did a riff theory on that already, and it's the same scale, E minor. But Paranoid is just all pentatonic, classic, and then it's all just power chords. But when you go to a C, now that is very specifically from E minor scale. And so if you were to play the full chords, and so the position that Can't Stop is in is right here. And so I'm just playing the E minor scale where I found the root on that A string 7th fret. The pentatonic with that same root is always underneath the minor scale or E Dorian. We're playing E minor or E Aeolian right now. So here's the minor pentatonic right here. I'm going to start on the root, but we also have that. So we just add half steps along the way. On that G string, it's only 7 and 9, and then same exact scale with the root on the 12th fret. Look at the pentatonic first. Couldn't resist. To make it E minor, that was E minor pentatonic, the full E minor. Same thing on the A string. D string is just 12, 14. Then 11, 12, 14. Then back here. All right, there it was. Really appreciate your support, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. The minor scale can go a long way if you use it correctly. And this is one example. So let me know the riffs you'd like to see me break down in the comments below. And while you're down there, of course, if you subscribe, there's a bunch more content that you'll be notified about. And I appreciate all that support. So anyway, hope to see you later. See ya.